The inning is over. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That's a ball.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey. 1-2 now. It just catches the outer half.
1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Ball
2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Conforto is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Is strike two swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Ready on 1 and 2.
Ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3 and 2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. set and the pitch.
Ball one.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
One run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Runners off for second. All even now, 2-2. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
3-2.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike.
1-0.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
1-0 the count. fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
This is chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The center fielder, number 2.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Starling Marte. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And he takes ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Next up from New York, Ahmed Rosario, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Into the box now, Jeff McNeil, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. He's set. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 2 left for the Mets. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's upstairs.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Edwin Encarnacion will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nidobre Ramos is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike. Nope.
A little bit outside. 2-1. In there, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
So a full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Michael Conforto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Wilson Ramos, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Count even now at 1-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D. Davis.
In now, J.D. Davis, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. No hits to this point. Right side hit hard, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Yoenis Cespedes is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Close with the slider there, but it's 1-1, and it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Ready with the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping in, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Count is 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1. Trevor Story steps in now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A windup and the 0-1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Into right field, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-2 pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base-running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Here comes the 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
2 out here and a runner at second. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Robinson Cano is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Robinson Cano.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
One and one. Here it is. Slow roller left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 2.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. A bouncer up the middle. Story picks it up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the third out. Mets leave one. Paul Sewald is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 51.
Here comes the first pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now back.
Friendly Reyes will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming.
Ball, that's just out. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Full count now, 3-2.
Wow. From 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Full count still. The 3-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Strike 2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Striding in, Michael Conforto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1. He opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
The 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Justin Wilson is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 38, Justin Wilson.
Travis d'Arnaud is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. The pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marte going back. Goodbye, home run. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this? Offense, fellas.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Trevor Story waits on deck. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He doubled his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Here's the 1-2. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his third extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A man at third with 1 away. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The center fielder.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. He's set. Here it comes. Up and in for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Acuna is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Drives it out to deep right center field. Marte's after it, but he won't get it, and now it jumps the wall for a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ball 2.
That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Dylan Betances enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Miguel Sano will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
1-1 the count now. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. 3-2 now. Franmil Reyes would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. Matt Bowman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one. Digging in to try it again. J.D. Davis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. The pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
1-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Behind 0-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-1 the final total in today's game. The Pandas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Foltynewicz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The winning pitcher is Mike Foltynewicz. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Jacob DeGrom. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Starting off in the National League East, the Pandas sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the best of the visiting Mets 5-1. The Washington Nationals combined for 4 total home runs as they beat the visiting Marlins 8-6. The Phils racked up 11 hits as a team as they dismantled the Giants 7-1. The Pirates grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 2-0. The Cincinnati Reds got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-2. The Colorado Rockies knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 5-4. The Dodgers combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-2. The Orioles amassed 14 hits in the game as they destroyed the Rays 12-1. The Toronto Blue Jays combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 9-2. The Brewers launched 3 home runs as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 9-8. The Cleveland Indians hit 3 long balls as they beat the White Sox on the south side 3-0. Jose Barrios got the win throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run as the Twins disposed of the Tigers 6-2. The Kansas City Royals sent 3 balls into the seats as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 5-2. Sean Manaea allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win as Oakland took down the Mariners 4-0. Joey Gallo needed only a triple to hit for the cycle, helping the Rangers get past the rival Astros 3-2. That does it for the recap of opening day. Baseball is back. Don't forget to join us tomorrow morning and all season long for the latest.